Hey everyone, welcome back to Risk of Rain. Now today we are on version 1.0.0. I believe this is 6, so we're on 1.0. This may look a bit different. There are reasons behind that, don't ask. So anyway, I've been playing this a whole shit ton lately. I have unlocked everything, I have done everything, it's great. I still suck at Monsoon, so we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna go back on Drizzle because I personally like Drizzle. Because I'm gonna be testing something out. I'm gonna be testing out the TR58 carbonizers. I went into the challenge. It sucked. I hated everything. The captain was a pain to get. So we're gonna do some stuff with the engineer. So I went to the loadout. I've done the mastery. I've done everything. It's crazy. It's great. I love it. I really want to use the carbonizers because they do more damage, but at the same time they move. So it's gonna be fun. I am gonna be using an artifact this run. We're gonna be using artifacts and command. It says choose your items, but you'll see what that does. It's going to be insane. What is that? So we're going to have some fun. Alright, so I'm going to go into Drizzle with the engineer. And here we go. Okay, so I haven't used spider mines yet though. And they have changed everything about this game. So you can see things are, my UI is a lot more angled. They've changed the look of the Titanic Plains. This is actually the first time I've been to Titanic Plains, and I can already say that I much prefer the old layout. But I hope that it's got some of its olds. No, it doesn't have any of it. Oh man, I miss the old Titanic Plains now. I like the old version better. So I'm gonna get some kills really quick. I'm actually gonna put down both carbonizers right now because it doesn't take too long for it to start back up, and they will help with this. So as you can see, same UI, they've changed the look of the lunar coins in the top left corner. You can see, oh wait, hold on, I gotta change my settings. Graphics, shadow type hard, shadow resolution low. No, yes, I'm coughing, I have a dry throat, I do not have COVID, I just have allergies, okay? I already got checked, it's everything, it's okay. Alright. Alright. So that'll dramatically improve GPU. That'll improve. I'm gonna keep bloom on. I'm gonna go full texture resolution, foliage wind. I'm gonna keep that on. Wait, actually no, I'm gonna keep that off. Corpse clean up media. Okay, cool. Shadow distance, medium. I like shadow type hard because I want shadows. Should be good. You guys may have like a frame or two delay, but it's not gonna be too bad. Okay, so ready? Watch this. We get these now. I get to choose whatever the hell I want, and I've unlocked every item. So we're gonna start out with a good old bustling fungus. Reason behind that, and it's still not instant inherent, which in my opinion is garbage. But when these guys stand still, which is very rarely. I probably should grab the shield actually. But the spider lines, they will move and they will run towards people now. So I can, with the shield, I now am a true camper. I can camp even better than I was before. I was camping good before, but these guys actually slow as well as slow enemies. It's just a constant stream of just pure destruction. So it's great. Did I enable it? Oh my god, I didn't. Hold on. Hang on, we have an issue. I may have been playing with the console earlier. Thank you. I may have been testing some stuff with the console earlier. I do have mods on this thing at the current moment. So now we don't have God mode. That would have been bad. I'm like, why am I not taking damage? So we don't have God mode anymore. We're probably not going to take much damage anyway because of the carbonizers and everything else that I have. But I mean, these guys, I swear, they're great. So I think we've got some more chests over here. Oh, what's in here? Oh, Shrine of Chance. Okay. Oh, it's like the it's looking like the abandoned aqueduct in here. So I have checked like the patch notes and everything. I've seen some spoilers. Not that I cared because I wanted to know what we were getting with 2.0. And you know, honestly, it's pretty good. We've got UI changes. We've got changes with everything. We've got a new biome and a new boss. I did fight that earlier. I can say it's not fun. It's not fun. It's really not. I actually kind of hate it. But I do like the concept behind it. And there's some stuff that could seem like it's referencing SCP lore. And I mean you could say it is. Personally, I don't think it is. But it does appear that it could be if you wanted it to be. So I'm gonna get with this one. I'm actually gonna get something weird. I'm gonna get this. Towards Tomet, chance to drop the treasure. Now, originally, I had no idea what that meant. I played a little bit. I found out that it's actually something that gives you a good bit of gold. Now we can choose our equipment. Everyone here probably knows what I'm gonna go for. We're gonna go for the missile launcher. So basically, right now, if I find another gray chest there, and that might be gray chest. Although I have gotten legendaries in a small chest before. I've gotten 2 of them today. It was on stage 1 as well, and they were both brilliant demons. Gas can. We've already got part of our Pirates at the combo. It's not the good part though. It's not the part that I prefer. There's a chest over there. There's a chest. Cool, we'll grab that in a minute. Actually, we are gonna grab from here. We're gonna grab armor piercing bullets. And I think this thing can work. Yeah, there we go. Right here, we're going to grab the fresh meat. Generate health for the thing. That is going to be very good for the turrets. It's also going to be very good for me. You can regenerate health, and it does work with eggs as well. I found that out. So, also there's another legendary that I want. It's a little broken. Actually, it's more than a little. So from this one, we're gonna grab the tri-tip dagger. From this one, I'm hoping we can get a green, or a legendary. Gray, of course. Why not? We're gonna grab the legendary's glasses for criticals. We're gonna be bleeding the tri-tip as well. So we're looking good. We're looking very good right here. I do like the fact that you could potentially have all of your items picked out and ready to go for your run, or your starting items at least, because I've got pretty good starting loot. Usually what I'd get before I started using the artifacts for today was I usually get focus crystals, and I get what they're doing with the focus crystals, but it's an interesting concept, but I really just do not like it. I'm just gonna do it. It's money to spend. I'll just grab that. Actually, I'm gonna get more equipment, so I'm actually going to use this now. Use a radar scanner. I'm gonna grab the radar scanner. And I probably should play multi some more. Although I do have some ideas for that. But I'm thinking of getting an aspect of fire, or trying for an aspect of fire with him, and then putting that in his second equipment slot, and then just using that and not using retool at all. So yeah. So my buddy, one of my buddies is gonna do it, but he's thinking of issuing me a thing where I can pick one item from his game that I want on stage 1 without having to get it, unless I can get the grade I want. If the chest is the grade I want, then I can still do something else. But if it's not, then I can just use the item. So it's gonna be I open a chest, see if it's the grade I want. If it's not the grade I want, I can still pick an item and I get the chest loop, so it's great. So honestly, I think I'm pretty prepped to go for the fight. Of course, just of freaking course, you know. Why wouldn't it be? Ooh, missile launcher, missile launcher. No, sometimes I. Now that's the second easiest boss fight I've ever done. Right there. That is the second easiest boss fight. The easiest was earlier, and I had God mode on, and I made him cheated a shit ton of soldier syringes to the point where I was basically a minigun. See, there's the treasure. I just got some cash for that. With this, we're gonna get infusion because I want bonus health. If we can get a gray, like if we can get another gray. There's a chest. Okay, that's kind of funny. Look at him. He's got the glasses right on him. He's got. Okay, you know what? I actually really like the harmonizers. One, they're strong as fuck. Two, they're just so damn good. I mean, they really are. So what I'm thinking of doing on stage 4 at least, if we can get the correct stage 4. Yes, we got this. Okay. Now, I'm going to do something you guys are probably not going to approve of. I really don't care, because we're going to be doing multiple runs today. I'm going to be enabling God mode. There is a reason, and I am not going to kill anything right now. My turrets probably are, and I should have brought the auto turrets. I really don't think I can do this challenge now. No, not challenge, I've done it before, but the boss fight is a bitch. So we're gonna actually rescind God mode. Okay, can we get out? Get Spider-Man. Just get Spider-Man. Oh shit, okay, Spider-Man's don't fuck around. What's up, bros? It's the boys. Okay, so they're gonna get some health. I'm gonna let them mostly get the kills. Because I want them to get as much health as they possibly can. Me, I'm not worried about it. I'm fine. Alright. Here, we're gonna grab the topaz. And then over here, hopefully I can get a green out of one of these two. Some of the gray. We're gonna grab the war banner. Okay, actually, we're gonna grab the shield. And those two, so I can get the. Oh wait, they've made fusion possible with those now. That's actually quite good. Fuck. What was your plan? Be like, oh hey, I'm gonna, you know, do this. Hey, with a green. Okay, so we're gonna get, I'm gonna do something weird here. We're gonna get Left and Daisy. It releases periodically releases a healing nova during the teleporter event, which is great. That's gonna be good for me and the boys because we're all gonna be around the teleporter. If I can get Ariel a night, that'll be really good for him because that'll start healing him as well as everyone else, so we can get him to have a lot of health and a lot of healing, so he stays alive for longer and does more damage. That's why I should have brought the auto turrets, because I could use it as I could from that boss fight, gotten from it. The good news is I can get the rings that they drop. I can get them with the artifact, but it would have been nice to have just done it and gone over that way. So here we're gonna grab the sticky bomb and. I mean, we're gonna be able to kill it, but it's gonna be tough. What is that on my head? Oh, I should know. I'm so used to the old style character. Thank you. And like red food, really behemoth. I love this item. It's so good. And a lot of people, oh my god, my nose. A lot of people say that it's overrated. It's really not. A bunch of people actually underrate it. They actually hate this item. Ooh, we get green. I would like to have some hard damage coming through. And then for this, we're gonna get Soldier Syringe, we're gonna get some attack speed. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to balance it between what's gonna be useful for me, what's gonna be useful for them. Most of what I have is useful for all parties involved. I'm gonna resummon these guys so they've got the Brilliant Behemoth and the everything else that they have. So they're not gonna be using the Bustling Fungus much. I probably should have grabbed a Cautious Slug or something to heal him outside of combat, no matter if they're standing still or not. But the good news is I can stand still and heal them that way. Gray, okay, Cautious Slug. So they're gonna heal outside of danger, even though they're not going to be outside of danger for much. What I want to do is I want to see if I get another. I want to get another green, or another. Actually, well, no, I suppose. No, I don't even need the green at this point. I need the gray. I should have got the Cautious Slug. I should have got another beacon. Cha-ching. I heard that cha-ching. Just give me a gray. Please give me a gray or a red. Gray or red. Do not give me green. Gray or red. Yes. That's gonna help them. It's gonna regenerate their health after killing the enemy. That's gonna be particularly good. Give me a red. Give me a red. Give me a red. Okay, green. Okay, not bad. We're gonna get a leeching seed just because I want more life steal for them. Because that's my main concern with this character. Is making the turrets as overpowered as possible. Because I like having them around, and I really like the ability to play a support role in this when I'm so used to playing an AD carry role. Because I'm literally just carrying myself, and I have to defend and everything. But I like to be able to support a little bit. It's the kind of characters that I'm used to playing. So it's nice. It's nice to be. It's kind of refreshing with this character to be able to do that. And I'm torn. I'm torn between the carbonizers because on one hand, I like the fact that they move, and I like the power. But on the other hand, I hate the fact that they move because, on like say this map, when I'm trying to get in the door, I need them to stay still, but they don't. And on, when I'm trying to use a war banner, I'd like them to stay under it, but it's not, it's not easy to keep them under them when they move. But I'm glad they move because it makes my job a lot easier. It makes my life a lot easier. Because I don't have to be waiting for them to, I don't have to constantly resummon them, they just come with me. And I only have to resummon them now when I, get some more, when I get some more items that they can use. So it is convenient, but it's also, it's got its drawbacks. But, there's pros and cons to each piece of equipment and loadout, and I kind of like that because it's balanced. But you can also always find a way to make a broken combo, and it's great. Like the engineer, or the commando, not the engineer. This is the engineer. The commando, cha-ching. With him, you can get an item called not an item, an ability. Instead of a combat roll, you get a tactical slide. And the best part about that is that one, not only brings you farther, two, you can still shoot your main attack while you're going. So if you've got like a brilliant behemoth or something, you're just going along and you just go. And it's really good actually. So it's one of the more favorable features that I've seen, or it's favorable. There's features that's favorable for me. Where is this teleporter? Is it over? It's over here. Yeah. Let's go over here. No. Yeah, we'll go over here. No, let's go down. Alright, that's some serious dedication right there. Let's sell it. That's some fucking loyalty right there. If that's not loyalty, I don't know what is. That was great. That was actually great. He's like, no, wait for me, I'm gonna come around this way instead. Look, just, okay. So, I mean, the other thing is that with this character, it's a lot easier to play, not just with, like, the artifact, but it's a lot easier to play because, like I said before, you're not the only one getting things done. You're not the only one who's putting all the work in. That's a blue orb. And I haven't even touched a new altar. So, here's some of these guys. Send them in. The boys are gonna go in, and then we're just gonna take the literal ass out of this thing. He's already dead. That was quick. That was a very good boss fight. We're gonna get one of the bands. We're gonna get Charo's band because it's gonna hit them with a fire tornado, and I really like that. So we're gonna resummon one of them. Hello! Did you want my attention for something? I see there's the fire tornado and he's already dead. And there's the healing nova that I was talking about, so it's gonna heal all of us. We've got the pedals right on the pedestal. Well, I could call it a pedal stall, but you know, bad ones. Here come the boys, just carrying it, and it's great because these guys just do a steady stream. There's no reload time. It's just a steady stream, just non-stop destruction. So I like the fact that you can see on them, you can see the band physically. Also, I'm gonna see if I want to get a gray chest. I want to get a gray chest, and I want to get the war banner because they did something with the war banner that I think was really cool. I really like it. So it's gonna be good. You guys are gonna like it. So this is actually the first time I've been to Volleyball Delta 2.0, so I'm excited to see. Okay, they actually haven't done anything to it. Okay, that's actually quite convenient that they haven't done anything to it. I'm quite glad that they haven't, because this is one stage that, for the life of me, it's been 2 months to learn the damn layout. I hate to have to spend time on a stage that I just figured the layout for. Well, I mean, not like you guys figured out, but you get what I mean. So we're gonna go up here, hopefully get a gray. Oh my god. You know, that's fine. We'll get the toe. And I gotta say, I really like the glowing paint effect. I don't know what that was. It's dead now. I also want to see if that big drone, the TC-1 prototype, I want to see if that's small. It's not like a guarantee. I was just thinking about it. Was that him, or was that the explosion? That might have been him. Well, if it wasn't him, do I need... Like me that or something? So... This right here, I actually watched the intro cutscene. I did figure out the lore behind Contact Light. It's in Contact Light Survivor Camp. I just thought that was the name of the camp, and it is, but it's also the name of the ship that crashed, and that's why we're here. I don't know why I got Charo's I should have grabbed the van. But that's okay. Well, there's more chests. So I believe we teleported to the center. So there's hopefully a couple more chests. Let's see one. There's at least one. There's one down there. Oh, then also that's a fan. Which I honestly don't know if I'm going to be buying the fans because, you know, granted I use them a lot, but I really just don't care. I can't be bothered to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, we're good. So when I level, I'm gonna try the level right here because I want them to have sequencing. I'm not once 3.0. No thank you. But I wonder if that will let me choose the item when I get just got oh my god. Boys, God, this. Yeah, you can see like the Celtic house and shit like that. It's kind of cool. These guys appear to have a glitch in their let's fix that. That's my gunner drone. I hate the fact that the XP goes to them and not me. Oh shit. No, that's okay. So here. Spider-Man did the job. Yes, Spider-Man did it. Okay. So look at my character, look at the turret. Look at my character, look at the turrets. They've got a sigil on us now. So that's what they've done to the war banner, and I really like it because now you know that you have the effect. So I also like the fact that they still have the bubble design. I always like that because it just seems weird and sort of unusual because you normally don't see it. But you know. Annihilated in single and then you've got like just the number flooding that you usually get late game. You usually don't get number flooding this early on. So we're gonna get the ice band now. And I'm gonna spawn these guys in. They now have 2 bands instead of just 1. And I've got a blue band on one finger, on one hand, on the other I think I have Yaro's, but it might just be on one. So these guys look a lot more overpowered now, and they look a lot cooler as well with it. And there's the healing pulse from the thing. We have an even larger thing from the war banner, so we're all constantly got the war banner buff. We're all maneuvering inside this area. Sadly, it doesn't give you a double if you type 2. I really wish that they put that in. It's a feature that I've been wanting for a long time. So, like, you've got 2, you should at least get the war for 2 instead of just regular buff. But if, you know, we've got I can trigger the thing without even having to leave this area, so it's even better. So now they look a lot more. They look a lot more overpowered, even though there are. Even though they are overpowered. Shit. So pop gamer on. That's gonna activate for my mouse and this. I don't think it's gonna activate. Let me see if it's it does not activate for my other keyboard because I've got two keyboards running right now. I've got my G213 and I think it's a G213. Yeah, G213, and then I've got a old Microsoft 400 keyboard for the exclusively for the tilde key. So you can see on my hand now I have both banned, and it's looking like fire and ice. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a bit weird. Okay, guys, make your monstrous debut with your exploding lasers. Wow, that's English. Exploding lasers. English, please. Alright, so I'm gonna grab that because I'm sprint under the sprint on. No, I don't know if they sprint, I think they just walk. That could be wrong. So you can see down here, I've got like the buff for the rings. And I think that's just one of them, but I might do both. But I'm glad it's there because it tells me that I've got like the rings on. So it's gonna make my life a lot easier. This is weird. That's weird. Okay. There was a door there. I'm not crazy. There was a door there, and now there's not. And I don't know what that is, but I don't know what. I'm just saying, it's just. Is that an elite brass contraption? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in this game. I've seen a lot of weird stuff in this game. I don't know. Oh, my turret fell. We're gonna grab a fusion and get the hell out of here. I have already done power plant. I did power plant my first run. Actually, my first run on this game. Or no, it was my second because I was bought and died the first one. So my second run, yeah, my second run was the one that I didn't power run. I was attempting power plant on my first and it just didn't work. But, you know, that's fine. You can't win them all. So. Yeah, you're just gonna get killed, honestly, if you try coming after me. We got some chests up there. Looks like an equipment drop. 2196, not bad. I usually got like 1600s, but you got right back to difficulty and you should get here a lot faster. But again. So it looks like we got two chests. I'm gonna get both of them. They're both gonna be grazed. So that means we get meat. And I'm also gonna get another warband. I'm actually gonna get protection there for us. So we're a lot more So I think I see another chest up in the distance on the head, so I'm gonna get that. After I get that, cha-ching. I don't know if I'm gonna go for a bit. How do I already have 3? Oh, because I did the one. So I think. Hello, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get that. Because I'm gold hungry, I'll admit it. I want money. So, we're gonna get that so I can get some more gold. And then... Oh, you think you can hide from me? I almost just one-shot you. Get out of my game. So after this run, on my next run, I'm gonna show you. I'm actually gonna use the console, and I'm going to show you just how overpowered I can get. Now, I will say that there were times that I would get to round 100. That's when the game started becoming that's when the game literally became unplayable. So I was in Gilded Coast, and I went to Gilded Coast. And, yeah, like, 10 malachite stalactites just spawned. I couldn't even see what buff aerial I had, or Aurelian I had. So it was kind of surprising. Okay, we're just gonna have that. Jesus. Side. It's gonna be good for all of us, because we got the lens makers, but it's gonna be better for healing. So I don't think I'm gonna go for teleporting just yet. Like I say, I want to get some more gold. I'm not too worried about experience at this point, although I wouldn't complain at all. But it's not my main focus right now. Get them back up because I got the side. I don't want them to have that crit. That. I am gonna engage to try to combat. I would like to get the gold out of that. And it just ends. That was incredible. And I gotta say, I like what they did with the game because it's handling. I'm watching it on my SLOBS, and I noticed it's handling a lot better. And I'm actually glad for that because it's real pain trying to work around that. And I'm like, okay, so I can get OP, but I can't get too OP, and it's just annoying. So that's another one of the first items I usually get. I usually get the repulsion armor plate, which gives me flat damage against everything, so it never rises. But that's stupid because I prefer scale shielding instead of flash shielding, because flash shielding is scaling. It's like scaling would be like my health, where it goes where the maximum goes up every round. But I swear my carbonizers are just going to work. And then just back to the health. Like, no, no sweat, boss. We good. We out here. No, we good. Don't worry. We good. No, we're not gonna die or nothing. Oh, now. So what did it say? 2135, I think. 2196. Okay, so I can't even afford it yet. Very, very close though. People spawn in there? What? Alright. Oh, great. Actually, that's right near the teleport. That's actually God's placement. I mean, accidentally, yes, but still good nonetheless. Now, where do I go? I'm gonna go with the ceremonial dagger. The reason being is these guys don't stand still. The healing's not gonna be of use, so I'm not gonna get the ammo thingy that was there. I'm also not gonna get Aegis just yet because I want to build up the healing first. Not that it's not the right healing, but I want to do it. And then I'll get Aegis. I don't want to pour shit money. It's something that's not gonna get used almost immediately. So I'm gonna get the ceremonial daggers because when they kill, the daggers are gonna go around and kill even more, getting more health for them than Aegis would. Although, yeah, because I couldn't get 2 legendaries out of that. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to get the legendary. But yeah. So this is gonna be hopefully a quick boss fight. Magma Worm, he's already at Jesus Christ. 3. Fourth time up and he's already dead. What the hell? We're gonna get razor wire because that's gonna mean when we get damage, we can retaliate and get some more damage on that. And it goes around their face, so it looks like they've got like a hood now. That's kind of funny. So we got 2 Warbanders up here. That's quite good. And the Soldier's Syringe with that is going to be much easier. So I got double exploding munitions. They've got exploding munitions. They've got their daggers. They've got the scythes. They have the missile launchers. They look OP. They look more OP than I do. Actually, which one looks more overpowered? Me or the turret? Probably the turret because of the ring. Where's their plating at, actually? Where did the devs place their plating? I don't know, but their shield's back there. My shield generator is somewhere. I mean, the slug, you can see the slug on the turret that's facing you with the arm. That's the slug out there. And I got the radar scanner on the other one. And you just got fireworks, so it's like, yay, you can put the teleporter, go away now. But it happens every time you interact with something. Okay, so this is the new stage. I've only done this in God mode, so I've never actually truly survived here. So we have Elder Lemurians. The guy with that took 1800 fall damage. He's a bitch. We're not gonna talk about him. We do not like them. They're the ones that, if you're aware of SCP-3000, or is it 3008? I forget. The Infinite IKEA, whatever number it is. If you know of that SCP, you will probably agree that they look like they somewhat look like the guys out of that. So this is not the final stage, although there is one stage in here that I will be going God mode for, because I want to see what happens. I don't remember. I've done so many runs today, I don't remember what happened because I'm just quitting after stage 5, which this is stage 5. I don't remember much about stage 6, and it's rumored that there was a thing that I missed, because I was looking on the wiki, and apparently there was a thing that I missed, and I really want to know what that is, so I'm gonna go God mode for stage 6. Plus, it's gonna make the stream a lot easier, so I can show you exactly what's supposed to happen and what's not supposed to happen. It's different. I just realized that I need the boys. I don't think I got them up. Or at least, I don't remember if I did. Because so much has happened today, even outside of ROR2, that today's just been a walking clusterfuck. There's the war banner. Oh wow. That's a... Holy shit, that's a big sphere. Alright, so I have to go over to that however you say it. And... yeah, these guys kind of look like 3000, or 3008. Hey, what? I forget the number. So, but this is Sky Meadow. This is the new state, one of the new stages. Or I think this is one of the new stages. This is one of the, it's either one of the new stages or it's the new stage. I think it's one of the new stages probably. We're gonna get a protection bear. The reason I'm building a bunch of armor is the drones aren't gonna have God mode. Or the turrets aren't gonna have God mode. And I want them to be, I want them to be as kitted out as possible, so I'm not going to engage the teleporter right away, and I am going to engage this run of combat that's over here. Who just sent me a message? Probably Maturo. Parents! They're actually called parents. What? Is that supposed to be like a meme or something? It looks like they look like SCPs. Oh, that guy's fucked. We're gonna grab the Rayon accumulator because that's gonna be really good for the boss fight. And then as soon as I'm done with the boss fight, I'm gonna go back and grab. Actually, I haven't even been using the radar scanner, so why do I have it? Why do I even have it? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna keep the Rayon accumulator. It should make my boss fight a lot easier. Both of them. I got the Warhorn. I'll come over here. I'm gonna grab a missile launcher. Grab the kitty drone. Come over here. Grab the war banner. And then just spin the try to chance it. And then we grab that. Then keep feeding this thing. Grabbing another prot bear. Another turtle's over here. I gotta find a teleporter. So I guess it's not a, it's always, it's kind of a random spawn then? excuse me, what is that? I have not... Okay, I've never used that ramp before. I'm so curious though. Okay, I think I'm gonna need high mobility for that. And I may die going in there, so I may enable that to get in, because I don't remember what that is. I know it's something. Oh. Incinerator drone. I thought it may have been like an activation of this. I don't even know what this is. What is that? Is there a way to get over from this side? There is. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Let's see what this is. It's probably not even gonna... Okay. What is this? Wait. I don't know what this is. Probably something important, and I've just fucked up my run. Do I respawn up here, or do I respawn up there? Because I'd like to respawn up there if it's all the same thing. Okay, so I do. Okay, cool. That's gonna happen from time to time. So I just play ROR2 and look for the teleport. Where? Oh, there it is. Found it. Don't you shoot that shit, whatever it is at me. Don't you shoot that shit at me. We're gonna get a close goat in our feet. I really don't care about the feet. Wait. No, I think they got rid of like the triple choice things. The thing where you choose your loot, like whatever you wanted. I think maybe I got rid of it. Now, I've seen this every single time I've played it. I'll play this map. Is that just a thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a thing. Teleport, I believe, is above me. So I believe I have to go up here. And here it is. There it is. It looks a bit different because it's not taking... It's, you know... Magma worm. Okay. So it's going to be a standard boss fight. Is what this game tells me. it's just gonna look kind of funny. So now I just sit here. I have one turret. My other turret's over there. I'm actually gonna respawn my second one so you can get the items. Oh shit! Wait, the daggers explode too? Okay, that is... that is broken. But I really like the material teleporting. I really like the look of it. It's kind of like an Iron Man looking thing. Okay, this is taking me where I think it's here. It is indeed. Okay. Right. So there's a reason for that. And you will see it in a bit. Oh, I think that's showing me different zones. Because I've got a shit ton of mods in, so I think it is showing me different zones. That's what it's supposed to look like, just for those of you who don't know. But that's what instead what it looks like. Yeah, that's actually the first time I've seen it. I think it may be because of the artifact. I don't know. That's so weird. So yeah, this area is called commencement. One would think graduation. I don't know why commencement. Yeah, these guys spawn in. There's a dickhead who you'll see in a bit. You'll know him when you see him. He is not fun, and this is very much reminding me of Code Lyoko. I'm sorry. I don't know how many of you know about that show. But this is very much reminding me of Code Lyoko, particularly Sector 5. Like the things that this guy shoots, they remind me of like the things that the sharks shoot, like the little torpedoes that the sharks shoot when they go in the digital sea on the skid. So I may have been a lubricant old one. So we're actually on a moon. We're actually on a thing that's on top of a moon. That Coliseum is really going. So there's a shit ton of things. This is actually also the first time I've been here with an engineer class. We're supposed to be in space, which, given the planet, it's not supposed to be raining here. Well, I understand, and yeah, we got blue fire all over the place. So yeah, this is kind of like a mix for me between, oh god, there's the sun. is supposed to be like the final stage. So I don't know if the run concludes after this stage, or if we just keep coming back. But I can say that my high round runs, that I would do like my 30 round run before, that was pre 1.0, they're gonna be a lot harder. And there is actually a place that you can transfer regular items into legendaries. There is actually a place in here that can do that. I was here with a commando. I lasted without God mode. I lasted to about, I want to say, 3rd stage of the asshole that you're about to see. Actually stage 3 of the fight. It was the 2nd time he showed his ugly head, freaking his ugly head, and yeah, one of his attacks. I'll tell you which one it is. You'll know it when you see it. So that's not the place where you can exchange legendaries. That's a lunar, I think. The legendary place is actually that way. It's right. So the guys coming out of the Coliseum, those are really ugly as well. You can see like red down there as well. You can exchange legendaries there. You can do a whole bunch of shit. So I want to see what happens here. That works. That works for me. Gotta do what you gotta do to get in the boss arena, you know? So ideally you have like more mobility. I personally didn't put too much stock in mobility because I'm like, okay, I'm trying to make this fight less of a hell for my minions. You're about to hear some killer music, by the way. Well, not killer, but there's the asshole. Mithrix, king of nothing. Dickhead. Yeah, this fight's going by considerably faster. And he does a shit ton of damage. So when we start the cheating runs, he is going to be a piece of cake. Literally, a piece of cake. Because the combination I usually do almost breaks my game. It's that overpowered. Plus God mode is helping out a lot. I didn't get God mode last time. I really want to try doing this on Monsoon, but also having the fuel pod or the fuel array as my equipment. I really want to try that. That sounds painful. Okay, so he's dead. He goes somewhere. So now we got the lunar camera. They're just a bunch of these guys. They're a piece of cake. These ones are the ones you gotta watch out for, because these ones actually do a significant amount of damage to you. The other ones are meh. The ones in the sky, they're meh. When they pack up like they are right now, then they can be a pain in the ass. But honestly, you don't have to worry about them as much as Spider-Man the shit out of him, and now comes, honestly, the easiest part of the fight, as far as I've seen, because I've only done the Spider-Man a few times. Now we go to stage 3. That was actually the quickest I've ever progressed in the first 2 stages. I got some nice Spider-Man waiting for him, to drop in his health a little bit. So, it wasn't that attack. It almost was this attack that killed me. I had to be very careful about evading that. Oh, I think it's coming. Wasn't the shockwave. Nope. This is the one that killed me. And it wasn't the first time I went through that killed me either. It was actually the second time that he went through that phase. So I got both carbonizers on him, and he is just tanking these hits. I don't know how he's tanking them so well. But there we go. Scream vermin. Yeah, you're fucked. Thanks for my loot back, because I know you were gonna take the loot. Thanks for my loot back. So I've got 3 minutes to get through here. There's gonna be moon wyverns spawning. You can see the wyverns coming. So I've got to go over there. I gotta go 1,000 meters. In the span of 3 minutes. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it, honestly. I'm thinking I might. And the run, I guess, will just progress. But I do realize now that I've gone the wrong way. So we're just gonna go. And of course, we've got enemies that are gonna make our lives hell. I'm actually nervous that we're not gonna make it. I think I should have put more stock into mobility. This part's gonna prove to be a bit of a challenge. Because what I've got to do is I've got to jump off that and then just engage my sprint key as quickly as possible. But I'm pretty sure that will work. But it's gonna take me ages to fall. The distance I need to fall. There's that. I do believe I am good. I believe I am very, very screwed here. But the fact that I'm moving at a meter at about 4 meters a second, it's gonna be close. My problem is it's not a straight line either. Wish I had more time. The way I'm going right now is going to help a lot with the because I'm corner cutting. But I believe I am well into this screw because I'm going to get. Oh, it's just the outside. I should probably be able to make that. I hope I can make that. I mean, I do have an idea for a corner cut, but I don't know if that's going to save much time. I was going to jump off right here and go, but at this point, I do believe I have made it. But I don't know. God mode would have certainly God mode certainly made this possible. I don't think this would be possible with the route I took without it, but you know, it's close. And there is still the chance that I may actually not make it. I think I'm screwed. I think I literally just screwed myself. Yep, I screwed myself. I think I'm gonna die here. I don't know what happens. Aw. Well, I guess we're not doing multiple runs. Okay. I have to say, it's good, but I don't like the concept anymore. I much preferred when you could... I much preferred when you could go and not just go through 6 stages, where you could high round, where you could just go and it would be like a test of boredom. It's just, you know, I kind of like that feature. The new way that they have finishing it, I don't like. I liked it when there was no victory. There was no way to win. There was only a way to prolong the inevitable, because sure, it feels good to, you know, it feels good to win. It feels good to win RR2, but, you know, it's just... and I gotta admit, that kind of ruined the game a bit. That feature kind of ruined the game a bit. That's actually the first time that I completed it. So, like, as I said, that's my first full run. So you know, it sucks, you know. So that's gonna be it for the stream. And I will see you all in the next one with whatever game it is. Bye.